everyone, and welcome to part 2 of our India special with Status Geographic. Today we're flying from Mumbai to Mangalore. This is actually a subscriber requested flight, and I'll go into detail about that a bit later. So we're flying a 737 and with the Air India livery. Today's flight is roughly around a bit over 300 nautical miles, so it's a longer flight, hence why I'm going with the 737. I'll still cut this episode down to around about 15 minutes. I'm going to try something a little bit different with the landing today. Yes, I have used ATC for this flight. So we're flying at a flight level of around 18,000. God, there is a lot of noise, a lot of chatter. Anyway, we're going to jump straight into it. So Air India, I want to talk about first, is the flag carrier airline of India and the third largest airline in India in terms of passengers carried, and that's after Indigo and Jet Airways. And it's a Government of India enterprise. Looks like it's been around since 1932, and it was known as Tata Airlines. Commenced operations in 1946. It's about 70 years ago. Now it uses the Airbus A320 and Boeing 787 aircraft, and long haul flights it uses the Boeing 777, 747 and 787 aircraft. Fleet size is around about 112, and it flies to 90 destinations. Now, that's the first time I've actually done that, spoken about an airline. It's pretty cool. Might include that in the Status Geographic episodes from now on. Destination today, we're heading to, as I said, Mangalore, which is the chief port city of the Indian state of Karnataka. Population in the metro part is 623,000, and a little bit over that. Mangalore was ranked India's 13th and Karnataka's second most favourable destination for business. It was developed as a port on the Arabian Sea, and to this day is a major port of India. And where we just left is Mumbai, also known as Bombay. That was the official name until 1995 according to Wikipedia, and is the capital city of the Indian state of Maharashtra. It is the most populous city in India and 9th most populous, I'm going to say, agglomeration in the world. I've never heard that word before in my life. An estimated city population of 18.4 million. Mumbai is the financial, commercial and entertainment capital of India, and is also one of the world's top 10 centres of commerce in terms of global financial flow. I feel like I'm going to be constantly arguing today with the air traffic control. The city, as I mentioned, is the most populous when it comes to entertainment. Is also the home to Bollywood and the Marathi film and television industry. Mumbai's business opportunities, as well as potential to offer a higher standard of living, attracts migrants from all over India, making the city a melting pot of many communities and cultures. It's all very interesting. So the suggestion was made by one of my most supportive subscribers. His name is Pedro Plays. I think Americans, our American friends, call it Pedro. So pronunciation is either or. So Pedro Plays. I'll leave a link to his channel at the end of this video. Gets into his football manager and a few other things, but a really nice guy. I value his feedback. Very supportive. So that was his suggestion. His wife is from India, so he'll probably understand the pronunciation of a lot of these things that I've said in both these episodes more than I. As you are probably aware, the reason I'm doing ATC today was to avoid what happened in the previous episode. I don't do myself any favours. I'm going to head into a cinematic shortly. For those that don't know Mumbai, where it lies on the west coast of India and has a deep natural harbour. It's also, as I might have mentioned, the wealthiest city in India. Mumbai has the highest number of billionaires and millionaires amongst all cities in India as well. There you go, cashed up place. So we're going to head into this cinematic, and then when on the other side of it, we'll probably be in our approach stage of Mangalore. Talk soon. Hope you enjoyed that cinematic. And I'm back. I'm going to talk about transport whilst we're on the topic. We're sort of in transport, as you know now. So one of the interesting facts I just read about was the Mumbai's bus services carry over 5.5 million passengers per day. Although that stat was from 2008. It dropped to 2.8 million in 2015. I'm assuming that is because their rail system has improved. I'm just reading about that now, so that's interesting. The airport that we're going to be landing in, which we should see shortly, is the no, we've taken off from, my god, we're still in Mumbai here. The airport we took off from was, I really don't even want to pronounce that, Chhatrapati Shivaji International Airport, formerly Sahar International Airport. They should have kept it that name, it's a lot easier. Is the main aviation hub in the city and the second busiest airport in terms of passenger traffic. It handled 36.6 million passengers and about 700,000 tonnes of cargo during the financial year of 2014 and 2015. And there is also a proposed Navi Mumbai International Airport to be built in Copra Panvel area. That's been proposed due to the increasing traffic burden on the existing airport. As you can see, we're into approach now, into Mangalore. Today we're actually going to do an outside view of the landing, just for something different. I've been sort of reviewing a lot of my videos of late and thought let's try something a bit different. Once again, I did try to do a ILS landing. I'm having a few issues with that at the moment. I'm still learning, so I have done successful ILS landings in the past, but that's alright. So I'll leave you with it. Take care, guys. I hope you've enjoyed, and we'll be back for our next episode of Status Geographic very soon. Take care. Bye bye.